And we're back, guys. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. Thanks for clicking on the video. Do me a favor, like the video, show some love, comment below who's going to win the Indian Wells. It's going to be a great tournament, as whoever wins it will be halfway there at achieving the Sunshine Double. Only a few ladies have ever done that. Comment below with one of them. All right, we're going to take a look at the first half of the first round matchups, and these will be the matches played today. Caroline Garcia, Bernarda Pera. It's going to be a good matchup here. I think Caroline has a better serve. I'd probably argue she has the better forehand, although that's tough because we know Bernarda Pera can drop bombs, but she makes a lot of mistakes. Both of these ladies can play coming forward. Both of them essentially are looking to end the rally with only a few shots. They're very aggressive. There's going to be a lot of mistakes in this matchup. But I think Caroline Garcia comes out and wins the first set. It's going to be a tough first set, though. Petra Kvitova is back, taking on Varvara. This is going to be a good matchup, guys. But by default, I'm going to have to go with Varvara just because Petra hasn't been active, just had the baby. It's going to take a while for her to find her form. I'll take Varvara. Rebecca Shromkova taking on Lulu Sanful. It's going to be a good match. Lulu hasn't looked good, and a lot of it is, look, when you let's go back to that amazing run at Wimbledon a couple of seasons ago. When you haven't played much on the main tour, it's tough to find footage, right? It's tough to find film to dissect your game. But once you start playing tournaments and matches on the main tour, they start to learn your tendencies, your patterns, and they can game plan against that. And right now we're seeing that. Lulu hasn't made those adjustments. She hasn't done well. I'm going to take Rebecca to come out, start things off, and win the first set. Now remember, when I do the slams, the masters, it's not necessarily about who's going to win that round, but it's about just having a good pick for the match overall. So remember that. Renata Zarazoa taking on Elizabeta. Look, Elizabeta should beat Renata. I'm going with Elizabeta to win that match. But it might be tough. Might be a close one, but I think Elizabeta will pull it out. She'll probably be in trouble in the second round, though. Arena Big U taking on Ann Lee. Tailor-made matchup here. I don't like it. And I've talked about this particular matchup in the past. Arena Big U, guys. Deep rallies. She uses a lot of topspin, construct the point. She's relying on her opponents to make more mistakes rather than her stepping up, hitting aggressive winners, unlike Ann Lee, who's going to be aggressive. If Ann Lee finds her range, Big U's going to be she's just going to be too slow, just like, I talked about previously. But here's the thing. If Big U gets balls back, she's going to make a long day for Ann Lee. I hate to go against Ann Lee here, but it's a tailor-made matchup. If Big U gets balls back, Ann Lee's going to make a lot of mistakes. And it's just, look, styles make fights. We saw Tank Davis, right? Possibly, I'd say he lost a match. That was a knockdown. Styles make fights. Remember that. All right, Buskova taking on Layman's. This is going to be a tough matchup, but I'm going to take Mary Boo to win this matchup. Peyton Stearns, Magda Linette, another tough matchup. I'm going to take Peyton Stearns to win the first set. Haley Baptiste taking on Whitney Oswego. We're tired of it, guys. Okay, I just talked about Sloane Stephens and Sophia Kenin constantly being played in the first round here at the Indian Wells. Constantly, look, we're tired of it. All these ladies, we don't need to see the same reoccurring matchups. There's too many ladies in these draws, especially a slam or a master. Look, I don't want to see Haley and Whitney after they've just fought through qualifiers to get here. Now someone's got to go home. You guys, qualifiers should not be playing each other in the first round of a slam or a master. It should not. Qualifiers should not be playing each other in the first round. It shouldn't have. They both qualified to play. Look, I'm frustrated here. I don't have a pick for that match. I'm not picking that match. Camila Rakimova taking on Carolyn Dolehide. Dolehide should win this match. That's what we're going with. Maya Sharif taking on Shu Wong. If there were Clay, I'd take Sharif, but I think Maillard, she's not in form. I think she'll get there. I hate to pick Wong over Maillard, but I'm going to take Wong in this matchup. Julia Niemeyer taking on Robin Montgomery. That's right, guys. Junior Slam Champ. We're going to take Robin Montgomery to beat Julia. She did. I think she won the last matchup I called, yeah. We'll take Robin to win that matchup, but it's not going to be easy. She's going to have to play discipline now, stretch the court, and make Yulia run to these balls, wear her down. Diana Yastremska taking on Yuan. It's going to be a good match, another good match. I like it. I'm going to take Diana to win this match. I think if she can stretch the court, she'll have too much power for Yuan. And that brings us to Camila Osorio and Osaka. If Osaka, look, we haven't seen her recently. Australia's a long time ago, guys, especially with all these tournaments. We're going to go with Osaka to win. She should win, but if her form's not there, it's going to be a long day at the office for Osaka. Kruger and volley nets. That's going to be a good matchup, guys. Kruger's going to have that serve, the power to extend the court, put Katie on the back foot. But if Katie gets balls back, Kruger's going to make mistakes. I'm going to take Katie volley nets to come out very strong. I'm going to take Katie to win the first set. So what do we have for picks here? Katie to win the first set, Osaka over Osorio, Diana over Yan, Robin Montgomery. She's going to just do what she did last time. She'll take out Julia Niemeyer. I like Diana. Like I said, I like Julia Niemeyer to lose to Robin Montgomery. I like Wong to beat Sharif. I like Dolehide to beat Rakimova. I like Peyton Stearns to come out guns blazing. And I like Buskova to win. And I like Big Gu to win. I like Elizabeta. I like Shramkova in the first set. I like Vivara because Petra hasn't been active. And I like the Garcia para match, Garcia to win the first set. Those are the picks, guys. But again, comment below. Are we tired of seeing the same Americans put against each other in these big draws? I am. We'll be back.